life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away. Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment, moment. And don't go wait until the morning, morning. You never know when it is over, over. All that I know is we'll get older, older. So let us dance this night away.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Josh. Happy birthday to you. Your birthday song, it isn't very long. This is the second verse, it's shorter than the first.
Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.
The person in the box.
Statue of Liberty from astronaut.
Okay, tips and tricks with Mike and Jill. We're going to talk a little bit about White Sands National Park in New Mexico. Our first recommendation is your season. Choose a season better than what we chose. We went smack in the middle of summer and it was hot, very hot. So go when it's a little bit cooler. You'll be able to spend more time going up and down the sand dunes and sledding, especially if you have kids, because they will absolutely love it. But our schedule didn't allow for us to do that this time, so we had to go during the summer, and we still made the very, very best of it that we absolutely could. So
We stayed in the city of Alamogordo, which is probably 15 miles. It's the closest city to the park. We stayed at a KOA, and there they gave us free discs for the day to use. When you're at the park, once you get in, there is no water, there is no food. Make sure you bring that with you, especially in the 100-degree heat we were at. You drink a lot.
Lots of water. Check the schedule. The White Sands National Park is right next to White Sands Missile Base. And when they are launching, I guess you say launching missiles, the park's closed. I guess it could be exploding. I don't know. Whatever they're doing at that missile base, when they're active, It is closed. So the park is closed. You're going to go to MPS for the nationalparkservice.gov, and you'll click on White Sands National Park, and it will have the schedule on there for you.
Yeah. And if you're wanting to camp inside, there is no camping in this park. You can backpack, but you'll need to get a permit on your way in. So find, like I said, the closest city was Alamogordo. Las Cruces is closer. But give those a try.
For sure. And the sand, if you want to talk about the sand's not sand. The sand is made of gypsum, and that's why it's white, very bright white. So make sure you bring those sunglasses. And even during the hottest day, because it doesn't retain the heat like regular sand, you can walk around barefoot. And it was kind of fun to wiggle the toes in there. It's real soft, nice pedicure for sure.
The reason you go there is to sled. I didn't see any of the toboggans. That was at a different park, but the sleds work here. But
or the discs, the snow discs. That's what we use, little discs.
Right. But you need to remember to bring either wax to wax the bottom of the sled, kind of like skis, or you can use some dry silicone, spray on the bottom, and you will fly down these hills. But remember, what you take up, you need to take down. You're going to take an extra trip to hike back up just to get it, to bring it down.
Is that me speaking from personal experience?
Absolutely.
Yes, it is. And don't forget to visit that visitor center. They have a cool video in there. It wasn't more than maybe 10 minutes, I want to say. And if you go during the summer like we did, it's hot. It was nice and cool in there. But you can see the video. You can get your passport stamped. And if you are unfamiliar with these, this is a national passport for the national parks. And when you go through each park, you can go in and get them stamped. It's kind of like a trophy or even a treasure hunt. It's just fun to fill it up, especially for kids or kids at heart. But most of all,
have fun.
Go have fun.
But on this park, time-wise for the park, it's not like a Yosemite, Zion, Glacier. You're only going to spend a few hours if that, because it's just a big, probably 10-mile loop. Because the park is actually very small. But go enjoy and have fun.
Yeah, especially during the summer. You're not going to want to hike a lot out there. There's a little boardwalk that we did go out, but we didn't do any hiking at all. It was just way too hot.
Yeah.
But for sure, try the sledding. Even at our age, we tried. Have fun.
All right, take care.
Take two. Tips and tricks for White National Park in Alamogordo.
Me. White National Park?
Is that what I said?
Yes.
Okay. We're going to have a blooper reel, obviously. Did you just flip off the camera?
I said 3.
Oh, okay.
Take 3.
I can't use this if we flip off the camera.
Me.
Take 4.
Here's some tips and trips. March. Yeah.